Welcome to my channel, Inab's Bookshelf. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to the channel, join the learning adventure, and share the video so that everyone may take part. What causes hiccups? In England, there was an old superstition about how to get rid of hiccups. It goes like this: to cure the hiccups, wet the forefinger of the right hand with spittle, and cross the front of the left shoe 3 times, saying the Lord's Prayer backwards. You have probably heard of dozens of other prescriptions for getting rid of hiccups, most of them just about as effective as this old superstition. Hiccups really have nothing mysterious about them. They are the result of an action the body takes to protect itself. Let's see how this is so. The body, as you know, has many reflexes. A reflex is a response on the part of the body to some sort of specific stimulation. This response is always the same, and seems to take place because certain nerve connections have been built up in our nervous system. We don't decide what action to take, the nerve connections spring into action without our control when there is a reflex action. Now there are a whole series of reflexes that have to do with getting solid and liquid food into our system and with getting rid of these or other foreign objects from air passages into which they sometimes go. For example, there are a whole series of reflexes connected with swallowing food. When food goes the wrong way, the gagging and choking are reflex actions trying to expel the food. Sneezing and coughing are actually normal reflexes in which a blast of air is used to help the body get rid of material it doesn't want. Vomiting is a very strong reflex action of this same type. And hiccuping can be considered a sort of half-hearted and ineffective effort to vomit. Hiccups can start because hot food has irritated some passage inside, or when gas in the stomach presses upward against the diaphragm. The diaphragm separates the chest from the stomach. The diaphragm tightens and pulls air into the lungs. But air can't get through and we feel a bump at the moment the air is stopped. So hiccups are a reflex action of the body trying to get food or gas out of the stomach, thereby irritating the diaphragm, which in turn affects the passage of air in and out of the lungs. We feel this as a bump and say we have the hiccups.